if you don't have thick skin, get out of the music business.
You got to be persistent. You have to be dedicated.
If you're one of those people that if they tell you, oh, your record's garbage and you quit, then this business isn't for you.
Make sure that you have the drive to do this because this takes years.
A lot of people think they can go in the studio and just record and think they got a hit. No, that's just the beginning. That's just the first step.
So many people want to do what we're doing right now.
You got to get your grind on. You got to hit the streets. You got to hit all the clubs. You got to get all the DJs in the clubs to play your music. You know, songs a hit, radio's going to pick it up. Once it's on radio, then you can go and shoot your video. And then they can play it on Video Mix and MTV, BT,
YouTube, MySpace. When we made records back in the day, unless you actually got it to the person and on the radio, nobody knew who the hell you were.
Once that buzz get, everybody says, I need that song, I need that song, and that's how you got to do it.
Now, you can catch a buzz off the street just by putting a record or a video on YouTube. So, you know, work all the technology that's out there for you, use it to your advantage.
You'd be surprised how effective MySpace is. I'm on MySpace every day.
Have your music good, and you just got to stay on the grind, 24-hour grind.
I mean, if you out there grinding, trust me, you'll be fine.
Make sure that you get the right people with the right music and right timing. It's all about a bunch of different stuff, you know.
No matter what nationality you're from or what it is, hot music speaks for itself. You know what I mean? As long as you got great music, great production, it's got a mouth of its own at the end of the day. So
I hear you looking for artists. How do you go about that? How do you find the right artist? What are you looking for? Is it the look? Is it the sound? Is it the voice? What is it?
It's the whole thing, the complete package.
The thing that I look for in specific, you know, it's like as soon as you hear it in your mind, you know where you can take it.
From the look, to the demeanor, from the sound, to the characteristics, to just how you carry yourself.
So it's never anything in specific that I'm looking for. You know, it could be a harmony, it could be a particular sample in a record. You know what I'm saying? Or it could be something that a guy said in a phrase.
When they're 25, they're 28, 29, are you like, no, that's too old?
I mean, at times, yeah, unless they just outshine like that, or if they just have something that's just undeniable that you gotta definitely hop on, but you definitely try to find someone younger. Like me personally, I like to try to find someone that's who hasn't hit 20 yet or right above 20, 21, and I'm good to go.
We're in the studio working with huge artists flying all over the country. That's not considered work. You know what I mean? So we're just blessed, man. Just thankful for what we got.
With me, it was a crazy story because I met Laz years and years and years ago in El Paso. And I found out that he was also a morning personality. And I was like, hey, you know what? I want to do that with you one day. And he looked at me like, yeah, you're crazy. So 6 years later, I'm in the situation to where I am doing a morning show with Laz. So it just takes a lot of heart, a lot of dedication. You have to know this is what you want to do.
So you definitely were the one who found Pitbull, yes or no?
Pitbull was a star when I met him. He came in, he freestyled for me, it was amazing, and it was very difficult trying to break him in because a lot of people didn't know what to do with him. But you know, it was just a 24-hour grind with him, hitting clubs, meeting people, and eventually he got his big break with his Kulo record, and he just took off.
Robbie Rob, years ago, he was like, yo, Joe's looking for some tracks, me and Dre, put some beats on the CD. He heard a track on that which ended up becoming the first song on his Platinum Jose album called King of New York, and that was just the beginning of a long relationship that we have now.
You have to work with local artists, you have to work with everyone, you know what I'm saying? You just can't stick to yourself, you know? You have to give out and then people teach you things too, you understand what I'm saying?
But if you're one of those people that you go back to the lab until you have the hit record, then welcome to the music business. If not, we love you, and dance to the music, don't try to make it.
Dre promised me that garbage bag full of money, but I haven't seen it yet. But I'm sure it's coming.
It's coming. It's coming.
No,
One city at a time.